It was a stormy night, the kind where the rain hammered against my window, and the wind howled like the cries of lost souls. I was sitting alone in my dimly lit apartment, scrolling through my phone, when a notification popped up. It was an incoming video call from an unknown number, and the caller's identity was hidden. Curiosity got the better of me, and against my better judgment, I answered. The video call connected, revealing a grainy, flickering image of a dark, eerie room. The camera seemed to be mounted on a tripod, facing an old, creaking rocking chair that swayed gently back and forth. A sense of unease washed over me as I realized that the chair was empty, yet it rocked as if someone or something occupied it. A raspy, whispered voice emanated from the shadows. "Hello, dear," it said, sending shivers down my spine. "I've been waiting for you." My heart pounded in my chest, and I stammered, "Who are you? What do you want?" The voice ignored my questions, continuing in a sinister tone. "Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the veil of our world? What horrors exist just beyond our perception?" As the voice spoke, the camera slowly panned to the left, revealing a wall covered in tattered, yellowing pages. They were filled with cryptic symbols and disturbing sketches, like something from a nightmare. A feeling of dread washed over me as I realized I was witnessing something unnatural. The voice persisted. "I have a story to tell you, a tale of suffering and torment that has been trapped within these walls for centuries. A tale of a malevolent spirit that longs to be free." I felt a presence in the room with me, as if unseen eyes were watching from the shadows. The camera continued to move, revealing an open window through which rain-soaked trees swayed in the wind. The room felt alive with an eerie energy, and I couldn't look away. The voice's story was a horrifying account of a vengeful spirit, wronged in life and seeking retribution in death. Its tormented whispers grew louder, and the room around me seemed to darken. Shadows danced on the walls, taking on sinister shapes. Panic surged through me, and I tried to end the call, but my phone wasn't responsive. The room on the screen grew colder, and I could see my own breath, just as I had in the story. The camera zoomed in on the empty rocking chair, which began to rock violently, as if possessed. Suddenly, the voice grew desperate, pleading, "Help me, release me from this curse." I couldn't take it anymore. I hung up the call, and the video screen went black. The room around me was silent. The storm outside had passed, and I was left trembling in the eerie aftermath of what I had witnessed. My phone buzzed with another notification. The video call request from the unknown number had returned. I stared at it in horror, but this time, the call answered itself. The video feed resumed, but the room on the other end had changed. Now, I found myself staring at a decrepit, abandoned mansion, bathed in an ominous red glow. The camera navigated through the decaying hallways, revealing unsettling portraits of people long forgotten, their eyes following me as if they were still alive. The voice spoke again, but it was different now, more anguished and tormented. "You've unleashed something you can't comprehend. This is your fate now." My heart raced as I tried to comprehend what was happening. I realized I was no longer in control of my own phone, and the camera was leading me deeper into the haunted mansion. As I followed the camera's perspective, I saw flickering apparitions, heard ghostly wails, and felt a chilling presence closing in around me. In a final, horrifying twist, the camera turned towards a cracked mirror, and I saw my own reflection distorted and grotesque. It was then that I understood that I had become a part of the cursed tale, trapped in the haunted mansion forever. To this day, I can't explain the inexplicable horror that unfolded during that video call. I remain imprisoned in that nightmarish mansion, my only companions the tormented spirits that haunt its decrepit halls. I can only hope that my warning reaches others, urging them to resist the temptation of answering an unknown video call. For there are dark forces lurking in the digital realm, waiting to ensnare the unwary and drag them into a never-ending nightmare.